Hi there guys, I'm Dr. Shinklestein, aka Faz2Fix World, and it's that time, it has arrived. The SnackVerse unboxing. Now, as usual, our videos are never sponsored by anybody, they never have, they never will be. Our videos are also, we never endorse products, we never have, again we never will. We might do some product reviews and give our honest opinion on them, but that's usually products we've gone and bought ourselves. We don't normally get products sent to us unless it's through Amazon Vine, because I'm a Vine voice, so might well do one of them products. But yeah, and our videos are obviously never edited, they're always posted in the way they're recorded. Now it's a miracle. They actually sent a SnackVerse box on time for once. Usually they're late, they give a date range. And we use the date range that they used for the October box. It was the 29th of October to the 2nd of November they would ship the boxes. So usually that would mean probably the 4th to the 10th or 4th to the 9th to start they'd ship them. They're always late than they say, but this time they were actually on time. My boxes are always shipped one of the, not last ones, but towards the end. And if when they ship in a date range, if they do it on time, I'm always over the day before the last date, and this time I was the last day, but this arrived today, and this is the SnackVerse October 2025 premium box unboxing. Now usually I open the box, I have a look what country it's from, I have a look at the products before I do the video, but this time I haven't. I've just broken the seal before the video and I have no clue where the anything, so let's have a look. Oh yes, missed out on this before. It's the Netherlands. Now they have done a Netherlands box, and they did it in the last year. It was the June 2024 box, and I missed out because I signed up for the July 2025 box. And the products in there were pretty good. And I'm hoping that this is going to be a good box as well. But it will annoy a lot of the customers that it's the Netherlands again, like they did last year. And it will certainly annoy them if they're the same products, but if they're different products, then it's different, you know, because apparently they did a grease box in January 2024, and they did a grease box in January 2025, and I liked that box, but obviously missed the 2024 box. But they say that a lot of these customers complain, saying that it was virtually the same products in both boxes. So I hope this box is different to what it was for them. Now, as usual, inside the booklet you've got Dutch facts, a journey through Dutch mealtime traditions and Dutch culinary classics. You've got all the products, which we will read the descriptions of and that in a moment. The next page we've got a taste of Netherlands savoury and sweet recipes. There's some Dutch meatballs, which brackets bitterballen. They are. The next one is traditional Dutch apple pie. And then you've got exploring Netherlands travel tips and recommendations. It says top activities to do. Then you've got top activities to visit. And then you've got festivals and events on that page. The next page you've got useful Dutch phrases for travellers. Dutch history and culture quiz. And then on the final bit you've got colour the Netherlands and discover Dutch words and culture word search. So let's go back to the pages and let's start with the unboxing. Okay, so the first one we're going to go to, and item number 1, oh now they sound nice, are Lay's Bolognese flavour. Obviously most of all the countries across the world are Lay's, UK call it Walkers. I reckon eventually they might change it to Lay's the name, but so far they haven't. And then it says PepsiCo, so they're obviously owned by Pepsi Lay's. It's 40 grams and its date is the 4th of April 2026. It's pretty obvious what they are. Bolognese flavoured crisps, but we'll still read them out anyway. Lay's Bolognese. Lay's Bolognese crisps. Pair thin, crispy potato slices with a rich tomato and herb seasoning that captures the comforting taste of classic pasta sauce in every bite. A long-standing favourite in the Netherlands, this flavour has earned a loyal following and remains one of Lay's most iconic varieties, a true staple among Dutch snack lovers. They will be nice, and I'm certain I've had Bolognese crisps before, but not Lay's, and I enjoyed them, so I'll certainly enjoy those. Item number 2 is another pack of Lay's crisps. They are Lay's Wokkels. Paprika flavour, they just look like twisty crisps. Again, it's PepsiCo, it's 30 gram bag and it's dated the 7th of the 2nd, 2026. Let's find it. Lay's Wokkels Paprika. These spiral-shaped crisps from Lay's deliver a bold, smoky, sweet paprika flavour with an irresistible crunch. Their light, twisted shape makes them fun to eat and perfect for sharing a long-time favourite across the Netherlands. Lay's Wokkels Paprika are a true staple of Dutch snacking, instantly recognisable, widely loved and found everywhere, from cafes to family gatherings. Now you can get spiral crisps over here, but probably not those and not that flavour. So we move on to item number 3. We've got another bag of crisps. This one's by Cheetos and they're called Nibbit Sticks. They're 22 grams and the date the 7th of February, which isn't bad for crisps. Where are they? Here we're at Cheetos Nibbit Sticks. These colourful and brittle potato sticks offer a crisp, melt-in-the-mouth experience. Airy yet satisfyingly crunchy in every bite. The flavour profile is savoury, combining potato and salt notes with a gentle hint of cheesy, buttery richness. Sound rather nice. Do sound rather nice. Next is item number 4, and they're new. It's by Crocky, and this is Crocky Explosions Thai Curry flavour. It's 40 grams and it's dated the 3rd of April 2026. Now, I don't really like curry, but I do eat curry flavoured noodles. Certainly Thai curry, but we'll certainly see what it says about them, what the ingredients are in them, and we'll check, because they might be quite nice if I can find them. There they are. Crocky Explosions Thai Curry. These rigid potato crisps bring an adventurous twist to snacking, combining a bold Thai curry seasoning with a satisfyingly crunchy base, specked layers of garlic, coriander, sugar and soy sauce blended over crisp sunflower fried potatoes. Described by the brand as surprising, intense and adventurous, they're gluten-free, vegetarian-friendly and perfect for snack lovers, seeing something a little different. Okay, sounds alright. Now, the reason I don't eat curry or Thai food, like Thai curry, is that they usually put coconut in everything, and I hate coconut. So that's why I normally don't eat them. Now, item number 5 is the Doritos Bits Honey Barbecue flavour. They're 30, it's again PepsiCo. They're 30 grams and they're 1st of March, 1st of the 3rd, 2026. And they look like just like the Twisty Crisp, but smaller size in small pieces. And honey barbecue flavour, they're going to be lovely. Doritos Bits Honey Barbecue. Lovingly twisted into crunchy mini bites, these snacks deliver a bold, sweet meats, smoky honey barbecue flavour that hits the spot from the very first crunch. The spiral shape amps up the crisp texture, while the honey barbecue seasoning combines sugar, paprika, and smoky undertones for a flavour-packed punch. A cult favourite among Dutch snack lovers, they're perfect for sharing or keeping to yourself when you need a little taste explosion. So they sound really nice. Really nice, and I'm looking forward to having them. Oh wow. I'm surprised this didn't break in the delivery, but it hasn't. It's by Demoulins Banquet. It's Specular's Pop. It's a spiced biscuit. It looks like in the shape of a statue. 50 gram size, and it's dated the 19th of the 7th, 2026. And that looks rather tasty and inviting. I'm just surprised it's not broken. Here it is. Demoulins Banquet Specular's Poppin'. They put pop on the packet, but it's popping. It says, this crisp, doll-shaped cookie. Okay, it's a doll-shaped, I thought it was statue-shaped. Same difference though, really. Captures the warm, spice flavour of traditional Dutch speculars. Think cinnamon, nutmeg, and a hint of orange zest. Individually wrapped for convenience, it's made by Demoulins Banquet, whose playful design and rich spice blend have made this treat a popular choice for coffee breaks, school canteens, and family homes across the Netherlands. Really looking forward to that. That looks so nice. So item number 7. I can tell I'm not going to like this straight away. It's by SnackVerse, and it says Borrelnootjes Provençal Heerlijk Croquant. They are by PepsiCo again. They're 40 grams and they are 23rd of May 2026. And they look like peanuts covered with something. And I hate peanuts. So we'll still try and find it. Yeah. SnackVerse Borrelnootjes Provençal. These crunchy coated peanuts from SnackVerse combine a roasted nut centre with a light crisp shell, seasoned with savoury onion and garlic notes. The result is a satisfying contrast of textures and a flavour that's rich, aromatic, and perfectly balanced. Enjoy them alongside a glass of wine or as a refined companion to any gathering. They're one of the Netherlands' most loved borrel snacks. If it was just the outer shell, I would eat them, but pineapple, that's a big no-no from me, nuts. But I know someone in the family that will eat them and enjoy them. So they certainly don't go to waste. Oh wow, now these are soft. So item number 8 is the Beromde Boss Frustrode Cadillacs Auto Drop. They're 20 grams, dated January 23rd of January 2027, and they are Cadillac shaped sweets. Probably pinky colour, maybe purple. Now I thought they would be hard, like a hard boiled sweet, but they're not. They're nice and soft. They're a soft jelly sort of sweet. And they will be really nice. Auto Drop Cadillacs. These chewy car-shaped wine gums from Auto Drop are a beloved Dutch favourite, inspired by vintage Cadillacs and bustling with sweet, fruity strawberry flavour. Okay, so they'll be pink. Their smooth, soft texture and playful design make them instantly recognisable and fun to eat. A treat that's been enjoyed across generations. Made with natural colours and flavourings, they remain a staple in Dutch homes, cafes and sweet shops, and if you're lucky you might even find a limited edition version tucked into your box. So let's try that again, I missed that. And if you're lucky you might even find a limited edition Christmas version tucked into your box as a surprise. That's obviously that's obviously not the limited edition Christmas version, but they still look nice. Item number 9. Now these look strange. It's Katja Aprikoppen. Now I know these were in the previous Dutch box last year. They look like black licorice and banana shaped monkey heads. They're 65 grams. Dated the 12th 26th, that'll be the end of the 12th 26th, and they are soft, so they'll be jelly sort of sweet. So let's find them. Yeah, Katja Aprikoppen. Okay, they're apes, not monkeys. These playful banana and licorice sweets, yeah, feature a soft, chewy texture and a charming monkey design with a black head and yellow face. Okay, like I thought monkeys, and then black licorice and banana flavour. So I reckon they'll probably be jelly sort of sweets, but I'm not sure without eating them. A nod to their jungle-inspired flavour, blending the sweetness of banana and a distinct taste of drop, which is Dutch licorice. They offer a truly unique flavour experience, more than just a treat. Aprikoppen is a beloved Dutch classic, light-hearted, nostalgic, and perfect for sharing. Now I'm looking forward to them as well. Really looking forward to them. So item number 10. Okay. So they're softish as well. It says Red Band Duo Wine Gums Zoet Zor. So it's probably two different flavoured wine gums in different shapes and flavours. 120 grams, best before the 2nd of March 2027. And again, I'm not a lover of wine gums, but to me they're just too hard to eat. But feeling these, they feel nice and soft, as you can see. You can easily bend them. So it's probably just a jelly sort of sweet with flavouring and sugar on the top. I guess when you go inside them. Here they are. Red Band Duo Wine Gum Zoet Zor. These vibrant Dutch sweets bring a fun mix of flavours, one half sugary and sweet, and the other boldly sour, for a playful duo experience in every bite. Now that is different, one side sour, one side sugary and sweet. Made with fruity wine gum bases and coated in a light sugar layer, they offer a satisfyingly chewy texture and intense fruitness, making them a favourite in Dutch sweet shops. They do sound rather nice, and they feel rather nice as well. So I'll probably enjoy them. Now these have got to be like little mini cookies, gotta be. Barlecci, Kruidnoten de Original, and it says since 1867, so it's meant to be since 1867. They are 50 gram pack, and they are dated the 28th of February 2026. And that is them. So to me, that looks like little mini cookies. And if they are, great, because I like little cookies like that. But these are rather small. Smaller than I would expect for mini. But I do like things like that. Here we go. Barlecci Kruidnoten. These crunchy bite-sized spiced biscuits are a Dutch seasonal favourite, deeply rooted in the annual Sinterklaas tradition and found in households across the Netherlands each December. So, okay, they say biscuits, but they look like little cookies, but probably for Christmas because they're spiced. It says each December. There's probably a Christmas thing. With warm flavours of cinnamon, ginger and clove baked into round cookies. They evoke both nostalgia and comfort. So, yeah, little tiny mini cookies, in other words, but spiced flavour. The widespread popularity means they're often the go-to snack at family gatherings, school parties, or simply enjoyed with hot drinks. Okay, maybe they're not a Christmas thing like I thought. So that's item 11. Moving on to item number 12. So it's the Fernandez Suriname, so probably established Suriname in 1939. Super pineapple sparkling lemonade. Now, I can't stand pineapple. It's either a pineapple drink or a pineapple flavoured lemonade. So we'll soon find it. Here we go. Fernandez Super Pineapple. A burst of tropical sunshine in a can. Fernandez Super Pineapple delivers a crisp pineapple flavoured fizz, loved for its bowl's fruitiness and smooth sparkle. Established in 1939, the Fernandez brand has become a vibrant part of Dutch soft drink culture. And this flavour is celebrated for bringing a refreshing, fun-filled twist to every sip. Enjoy it chilled on its own or use it as a playful mixer to elevate your party drinks. So yeah. It's pineapple flavour lemonade. So I certainly won't enjoy that, but I know someone that will. So, and again, that was a 330ml can. Date to the 30th of April 2020. It's a thinner and taller can, but we have normally fatter and smaller size cans. So it's about the same size that we have. So item 13 is another drink. And it is by Royal Club. It says the original Cassis. Now I know Cassis to be blackcurrant. It's 330 mils. That is expires the end of September 2026. Again, it is the exact sort of type can that we have. So here in the UK. And it says Royal Club Cassis, founded in 1939. Royal Club has become one of the Netherlands' most respected soft drink brands, and its Cassis flavour is a true standout for its deep red colour and rich blackcurrant taste. It's naturally sweet, refreshing and full of character. Enjoyed both on its own and as a mixer in cocktails. It's a staple in cafes, bars and family gatherings across the Netherlands. I think I'll quite enjoy that. I don't mind a bit of blackcurrant. But as I say, Cassis is blackcurrant, so yeah. So we move on to item number 14, and it's Holland Food by Holland Food. It's Zout van Toon. Picture of two little kids, a boy and a girl, kissing each other on, like by just outside a fairground around the little cars. The Enig echt Holland Food, Kenil Sanchez, since 1894. It's 130 grams, and it's a not best before date, the 10th of the 2nd, 2028. And this is them. You can see what they're supposed to look like down here, and on the back is what they actually are. You can see in a little cover here. Now they feel quite hard, so it's probably, I don't think it's a boiled sweet, it's like a hard covering, but we'll soon find out. Do seem interesting. Here we go, Holland Food Kenil Crescentes. These classic cinnamon pillows from Holland Foods embody the charm of traditional Dutch confectionery. Made to a time-honoured recipe, they pair a crisp outer shell with a delicately spiced, slightly softer centre that releases a warm, sweet cinnamon flavour in every bite. A nostalgic flavour enjoyed across generations. They're perfect alongside coffee or tea and remain a timeless treat in Dutch homes, cafes and sweet shops alike. Okay, they're not hard-boiled sweets, they're just a hard crispy outer shell. So yeah, they might actually be alright being cinnamon flavoured, but cinnamon flavours is sort of an acquired taste really. You either like it or you don't. It's okay in some things, certain drinks like was it Coca-Cola cinnamon they did that time? Didn't like that. But in these sweets, they might be quite nice. item 15, I believe it is another, it looks like a cake. It says, or it's Demolen's Banquet Gewald Coke. It's dated to the 27th of January 2026, and it's 50 grams. And that is Demolen's Banquet Gewald Koken. Delightfully rich and iconic in Dutch snack culture, this individually wrapped snack from De Molden features a buttery short crust pastry with a generous almond paste centre. With each bite you get the crisp pastry shell giving way to smooth, sweet almond filling, perfect alongside a cup of coffee or tea, a long-running favourite in the Netherlands, their love for their classic flavour and convenient format. Okay, so again, as I've said in previous video, I'm not lover of nuts, but because it says an almond paste centre, I'm guessing they've smoothed it out into like a pasty sort of thing, so it might be quite nice in that case. It does look inviting, but we'll give it a try and we'll see what it's like. And if I don't like it, again, I know someone that will like it. Now this item, is it 16? Yeah, item 16. This just looks like a cake with chocolate on the top. Tid voor een Bakkers Gangmaker since 1784. 95 grams it is in size. It's dated the 29th of December 2025. It doesn't look too bad, but we've got to find it. Here we go. Boom Gangmaker. Gangmaker features a light sponge cake with a vibrant red berry jam centre, topped with a glossy chocolate layer that gives a satisfying snack with each bite. Individually wrapped for freshness, it's perfect for lunch boxes, mid-afternoon treats, or a quick pick-me-up. Think of it as a cheeky companion to your coffee break. Fun, flavour packed and full of texture. I wasn't expecting it to have a berry-like jam in the middle, but it does sound rather nice, I think. So we'll look forward to trying that. Item 17 is another cake. Pijnenberg Natural Bronvan Vezels. It's 28 grams. It's dated the 3rd of February 2026. And I'm not sure, it might be a gingerbread sort of cake. That's what it would look like on the side of the cake, and that's the top. So it looks like a slice of cake. Let's try and find it. I'm curious to know what that is. Officially. And here it is. Pijnenberg Ontbijtook. This traditional Dutch rye cake is soft, moist and delicately spiced with cinnamon, cloves and nutmeg. Flavours that have long been part of the Netherlands breakfast tradition, with its gentle sweetness and hearty texture. It's both wholesome and comforting. Pre-sliced and individually wrapped, it's perfect for breakfast or as a convenient snack on the go. Okay. A rye cake. Never had a rye cake, so, but it does look rather nice. So item 18, I believe we're on now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Yeah, item 18 are these. It's the Tiny Tony's Chocolonely. They are these. They're 9 grams each and they're dated to the 22nd of October 26. And there's 2 of them. Now, I've said previously, when they do things like this, I wish they put about 6 of them in, but they haven't. They put 2 in. I've seen Tony's chocolate over here in the UK. Never bought it because it's just expensive. It's rather expensive. Oh no, this one sounds rather nice. Tiny Tony's Milk Caramel Sea Salt. These coin-shaped bites from Tony's Chocolonely bring together silky milk chocolate, golden caramel and a touch of sea salt. The smooth shell melts into rich buttery caramel pieces, offering both texture and indulgence in one bite. As one of the Netherlands' most popular chocolate brands, Tony's is loved for its bold flavours and playful design. Salted caramel, now I do like that salted caramel, so that will be absolutely lovely. So item 19, again, looking at this, it's quite hard, but you could probably bite it and make it soft. Are these, again, only 2 of them, I wish there were 6. It's a bit sticky, but licking the hands, oh, a little bit there. That tastes like caramel. It says hoppier since 1892. Oh, there's a bit here coming out. Yeah, they taste rather nice. This says, so that's all the stickiness off. What it looks, hopjes. A beloved Dutch classic since the 18th century, these hardened coffee and caramel candies deliver a distinct blend of coffee flavour, creamy butter notes and rich caramelised sugar. I certainly didn't taste any coffee in it, and I can't stand coffee. All I could taste was caramel. But it's obviously the caramelised. So, and if they taste like that, they'll be rather nice. Individually wrapped and compact, hopjes make for a perfect Dutch treat or caf companion. Sorry, I've just done that wrong. I misread the line. Hopjes make for a perfect pocket treat or caf companion, where their legacy rooted in Dutch confectionery tradition and an almost cult status in the Netherlands, they're as much a part of snack culture as a good cup of coffee. Okay, so I may have misread the line there, but this is an example why we don't edit our videos and we post it as we do, because you do mess up things, and it's better to, I think it's best to post them exactly as they're recorded. But in them, they sound rather, as I say, they sound rather nice. I didn't taste any coffee there. If I do start tasting coffee, I'll be spitting them out. But yeah, they weren't too bad. So for what's seen, item 20 is a long cut. It says since 1920. It says nuggets, soft nuggets. So it's definitely soft nugget. Oh yeah, it's definitely soft, and I don't really like nugget. But again, there's 2 of them. Again, I wish there was 6 to just make it a bit just a bit, looks a bit better like that. But all these snack companies, they only ever put 2 of things like that in. Okay, Lonka soft nugget. Oh, caramel flavour. Soft nugget caramel. Oh, it sounds rather nice. Soft and indulgent, this classic Dutch nugget features pillowy, creamy sweetness enveloped in a rich caramel centre. A timeless recipe rooted in Dutch confectionery tradition since 1920. Loved across generations, it's one of the country's most recognisable and popular treats. Perfect alongside coffee or tea, it delights with smooth milk notes, buttery caramel richness, and a texture that balances a gentle chew with a melt in the mouth finish. They might be rather nice because they're caramel flavoured and there's no nuts in them. So I'll certainly be looking forward to giving that a try. And then item 21 is the Coates Reap. Looks like a chocolate bar with 1, 2, 3, 4 squares in it with little holes in the squares. There is a best before date on it, but it reads, you can hardly see it, it's in a light bright white, so we won't bother reading the date out, but it looks rather tasty and rather inviting. Here it is, Coates Reap. This iconic bar's cow print wrapper gives a playful nod to its name, which translates as Little Cow's Bar. Now we know what Kotja's Reap stands for, means. It was in Dutch. And inside you'll find a rich creamy milk chocolate bar with a gentle melt and smooth finish. It captures childhood nostalgia for many Dutch consumers thanks to its mild sweetness and velvety texture. Yeah, now that sounds rather nice. I know a lot of people would say, well, it's a chocolate bar, they all taste the same, but they don't. You know, I do like the Cadbury's Dairy Milk, I like the Galaxy chocolate brand. You know, never had Tony's, never had these. Some of the Lints are right, some of it I don't like. So it just depends. Chocolate tastes different. If it's milk chocolate, it's the way it's made. And then finally, item 22 is by Dowman's. This is since 1904. It says the authentic Dutch stroopwafel mini and caramel flavour. So it looks like a little mini crispy sort of shaped pancake waffle with smooth caramel inside. Dated the 19th of September 2026. Now, I've always wanted to try stroopwafel, and this one sounds absolutely delicious being caramel. I just wish it wasn't in mini form. I wish it was in the full size form. But being mini, it's still alright to taste, and if they taste any good, I'll try and locate some on the internet. Here it is. Dowman's Mini Stroopwafel. Delight in this authentic Dutch classic made by Dowman's, the world's leading stroopwafel maker. These are two artisanal thin waffles created in a warm butter caramel centre, enriched with cinnamon and real bourbon vanilla. They're best enjoyed gently warmed over a hot cup of coffee or tea, baked since 1904. These treats blend nostalgia and everyday indulgence, making it a hallmark of Dutch snacking culture. Again, that sounds rather delicious. And that is everything in the box unboxed. I've got to say, this is definitely one of my favourite boxes. I'm glad I got a Netherlands box. I'd put it up there with the box I had in August 2024, which was the Czech Republic, and the December 2024 box, which was Australia. They were my joint favourites, and I have to say, this is probably a little bit ahead, probably my favourite one out of the lot I've had. And of course, I always like to do my least favourite items, and that will be coated peanuts and the pineapple lemonade. But my favourite looking items has to be the cookies, mini cookies, the mini stroopwafel, definitely the bolognese crisps, and obviously there's loads of other items here that I like. I like the sound of. So that was what is inside the box. So as usual, please, wherever you're watching in the world, if you've got any comments, leave a comment in the comment section. Like the video because it does mean a lot. Subscribe to the channel. And that overall, that was the SnackVerse October 2020 premium box unboxing for October 2025. Please take care out there and stay safe. And if you're out, get home safe. I look forward to reading your comments in the comment section if you leave any, and I will respond to every comment. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next video, guys. Okay, take care for now. Bye.